Here we go, everyone. It's the 2005 USC Community Day Parade, which kicks off a day of fun, friends, great food, great music, and much more. Leading off the parade is the USC Police Color Guard, followed close behind by members of the USC Police Force, led by Chief of Police Ron Pardini. Next up is the Allegheny County Sheriff Pete DeFazio, accompanied by the vehicle unit of the Allegheny County Sheriff's Office. Also with this group is John Pantelis, Pennsylvania State Constable. Here comes the Kennywood trolley, reminding us that summer is just around the corner. USC's Kennywood Day is June 20th, only 31 more days. The banner carriers are Jacob Heller and Nicholas Tancredi. Members of the USC Board of Commissioners are hitching a ride. They are President Frank Marsh, Vice President Bob Orkowski, Bill Bates, Gloria Smith, Preston Scheimer, and Ernie Harris. The next banner says it all. USC is truly a township of champions. Banner carriers are Deanna Nizer and Laura Bowman. This was a great year for all our sports teams, with many teams and individuals earning top honors during the year. Members of the varsity basketball team are up next. The team had a great season, ending with 27 wins and 3 losses, winning districts and going on to become Whitfield champs. Danny Holzer was named Coach of the Year, and Sean Lee was Player of the Year. Congratulations, guys. The pride of Upper St. Clair, the Upper St. Clair High School Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Don Pickell. The 165-member group is led by Drum Major Dan Knopp and Assistant Drum Majors Chris Gates and James Marsh. The marching band, drumline, color guard, majorettes, and pantherettes recently returned from a trip to the Festivals of Music in Chicago, Illinois. There they earned several first-place trophies and ratings of superior and excellent. Don was driven by Chris Foley and his 1948 Willys CG3A in Phoenix Red. Following behind him was Pat Foley and his 1974 CJ5 that he restored himself. First, the pride of USC, now the spirit of the Panthers, the USC High School cheerleaders. These girls are from the freshman, junior varsity, and varsity squad. The cheerleaders are an important part of the USC athletic program. creativity is an important part of being a champion Odyssey of the Mind team. Odyssey of the Mind is an international creative problem-solving program where kids solve problems ranging from building a tower with toothpicks and marshmallows to creating, writing, producing, and directing a play. One team of 4th and 5th level kids is in Colorado this weekend competing in the World's Competition for Odyssey of the Mind. Congratulations to all the Odyssey of the Mind teams. Creativity, talent, and energy. That's what the USC dance team is about. These ladies competed locally this year and took first place at Slippery Rock, Pitt, and Robert Morris Universities, then went on to compete nationally in Orlando. Joining our parade this year is former Pirate pitcher and USC Community member Steve Blass. Steve was a member of the 1971 Pittsburgh Pirate World Champions. And look, it's Oliver Onion and Sauerkraut Sal. They're practicing for their next big race at PNC Park. The pierogies joined the fun thanks to Louis Anthony Jewelers in Norman Center. Yins get down to PNC and watch the Buccos. Banner carriers are Michael and Claire Otenzo from Boyce. Next up is Girl Scout Troop 1776 from Baker Elementary. They are an enthusiastic group of 7 third graders who are champion cookie sellers, selling more than 1,500 boxes of cookies. The Cookie Queen led the way by selling 600 boxes herself. They earn enough money to do many fun and rewarding activities. Way to go, girls.
Are you judging the contestants?
Yes. No, we judge close.
Say hello to Congressman Tim Murphy, a USC resident who represents Pennsylvania's 18th Congressional District in the U.S. House of Representatives. Congressman Murphy always takes the time to join in our Community Day activities and many other events throughout the year. Thank you, Congressman Murphy.
How you doing, kids? Who wants some candy?
Representative John Marr is up next. He is a strong presence in our community, always on hand to support community and school events. He has been a member of the Pennsylvania House of Representatives since 1997. His local office is in Summerfield Commons. He is always fighting for a better Pennsylvania. Coming up next, we have our school district champions. These men and women are always working to make USC schools and students better, instilling in us all a champion mentality. Banner carriers are Julie Roner and Jenna Lynch, 6th graders at Boyce. Here come members of our USC school board. Right behind Dr. Lombardo on his motorcycle. School board members today, we have Vicki McKenna, Angela Peterson, and Dave Bluey.
Loser. Hey, you guys qualified.
Riding in this second pickup truck are the principals from the USC schools. Ruth Ann Maddoff, Mark Miller, Karen Brown, Claire Miller, Joe DeMar, Tim Steinauer, John Razzo, and Dr. Judy Belazo. Here comes Cuppy, the King's mascot. King's Family Restaurant is a USC favorite for after the games and at any time. They have been in business for 37 years. At King's, they always feel it's a great day in USC and invite you to just stop in. The Community Foundation of Upper St. Clair is proud to sponsor this great Chinese dragon. The dragon is in celebration of the new Chinese cultural and educational initiative of the school district. The dragon is borrowed from the Organization of Chinese Americans. It's 35 to 40 feet long, weighs over 100 pounds, and is being carried by students from USC High School.
Nisha, come on, Nisha.
Okay, put your headset on.
Hi, this is Cameron Griffin now joining
Deanna Adama.
Mrs. Delman. Adama. Here on this wonderful Saturday morning here at Community Day.
"2005 is the year of foreign languages in schools and communities across the country. This next group is here to celebrate it. Upper St. Clair is proud of its language students in grades 1 to 12, its International Baccalaureate program, and its foreign students learning English.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I do know that I've taken Spanish and Latin. I do know that Upper St. Clair, their foreign languages, has a great foreign language department. So something that this township should be proud of in their school district. Now, a big welcome to the Honorable Dan Honorano, Allegheny County Chief Executive. He and his staff run the day-to-day operations of Allegheny County. Mr. Honorado is making his first appearance in our parade.
Following him is Allegheny County Council Vince Gaskeb, who represents District 5 in Upper St. Clair. Mr. Gaskeb has a strong interest in property tax reform, park system, safety issues, and job growth. Welcome back to the parade this year.
Next up is the Upper St. Clair Bethel Park Breakfast Rotary Club. This is a philanthropic organization of local businessmen and women helping local community charities and groups. The largest fundraiser of the year is the annual chicken barbecue on October 1st, 2005 at Westminster Church.
We'll expect to see an empty car next year. That's right.
Dance Etc. Steel City Kids are a musical theater performance group under the direction of Upper St. Clair High School's musical choreographer, Jeremy Sarzniak. Their 2005 show entitled Kids in the Cast highlights some of the many Broadway shows with kids in their original casts.
Oh, those are some talented girls right there. A big hello to Judge Nancy McCullough, an Upper St. Clair resident who is parading with us for the first time. Thank you, Mrs. McCullough.
Today is Armed Forces Day, which was established in 1979 to recognize the dedication of the U.S. troops around the world. Megan Adamo and Stacy Vespa are our banner carriers, reminding us to show our support for the men and women of the armed forces.
Cub Scout Pack 660 from Hope Lutheran Church is an active group of boys from 1st to 5th grade. The pack provides fun with a purpose and participate in derbies and other races, hiking and outdoor activities and service projects. They do their best and have a great time. This is the 39th year they've been making these Cub mobiles that they're now riding on, and it sure does look like fun.
Yes, it does.
I tell you, what an awesome day, though, for Community Day.
It really is. No rain in sight. Hey, who let the dogs out? It's the Going Home Greyhounds group, backed by popular demand this year. This is a non-profit, all-volunteer group that provides shelter and care for these retired racers until loving homes are found. They aim to educate the public about the availability of these gentle, loving companions. They welcome people to assist with foster care, publicity, and many other things. Get more information from goinghomegreyhounds.org. Stop down and visit the dogs down at the festivities. Another very special dog is here again. It's Mr. McGruff. He's back at the Community Day Parade, taking a bite out of crime. Thanks to Adelphia Cable, USC's cable provider for 21 years, for sponsoring McGruff.
Being in a parade is a thrill for these young Girl Scouts. These girls are sponsored by Streams Elementary. First up are some Daisy Girl Scouts from Troop 1011. These girls are in kindergarten. Next are some enthusiastic first grade brownies in Troop 474. They had a great year exploring the new adventures that Girl Scouts provides them. Troop 801 is up next. They are a very energetic and eager group of second graders.
The Gilfillan tractor is making its way down the parade route on its way to a fun day of farm and country fair games and activities. This is the third year that the Historical Society has opened Gilfillan Farm for the day. Be sure to check them out at other times in the year as well. Banner carriers are Katie and Eric Seach from Boyce and Fort Couch.
Next up, the Lions Church. The Lions Church has been ministering In Upper St. Clair for more than 44 years, we offer programs for the whole family from nursery through senior age adults with an emphasis on the family. Firemen, policemen, military, and doctors, and many more are honoring USC's local heroes.
Troop 790 leaders are Marilyn Milligan and Ann Hast. These 11 girls have been busy working on their signs and badges this year. They have participated in service projects with animal friends in the Strip District. They made catnip bags for their feline friends and homemade dog biscuits for the dogs. Our scouts also learned geocaching at South Park and recently had a great time at the 4th and 5th level mixer with 65 Girl Scouts at the Rec Center.
Look at this horse coming. That could only mean the Girl Scouts of Troop 1142 aren't just horsing around. They're learning about their community, the environment, and being their best through their scouting activities. Troop 1142 is 11 members strong and proud to be leading the way. The horse that they're riding is named Stony, and it sure is beautiful. Not very often you see horses on Upper St. Clair streets. Looks like those Girl Scouts are enjoying their community day.
And look who's right behind them. It's the good Neigh Bear parading around with Cindy Brophy and Donna Morosco. These ladies provide State Farm insurance and financial services in Upper St. Clair.
And now coming are more than 450 Girl Scouts in Upper St. Clair, and a few of them that are joining us today are Troop 1219, 11 first graders from Baker. They are led by Lynn, Zacher, and Janet Hartman. Troop 1078 is an energetic Daisy group troop from Eisenhower with 10 girls. Here is Troop 1459, some of the cutest first graders in the township, proudly representing Eisenhower Streams and St. Louise. They work hard learning the Girl Scout values and happily wear the great variety of patches they've earned this year. Way to go, girls. And next up, finally, are Troops 608 and 1349. This is a group of second grade Brownie troops from Eisenhower. Joining them is Troop 1448, junior troop from Eisenhower as well.
3 cheers for the USC Youth Cheerleaders, open to all residents entering grades 1 to 8 in the fall. Prior experience is not necessary and there are no tryouts. They work hard to show their spirit and support to the USC youth football teams.
Wow, great job, ladies. And behind the cheerleaders are some guys that they cheer for. Here are the guys with the USC youth football program. USC has 250 players ranging in age from 6 to 13 years old, with fierce competition between USC and 8 other communities with youth football league teams. We balance hard-hitting, emotional football with an experience that teaches and develops football fundamentals and good sportsmanship. Thanks to all the fans and the USC youth cheerleaders for their support. The USC youth football program is training tomorrow's USC Panther Pride.
This classic beauty, a 1969 Plymouth GTX in mint condition, is owned by the McDonald family of Upper St. Clair and is being driven by Bob Kelly. The McDonalds are owners of Atria's Restaurant.
That's a great restaurant. I love their cheeseburgers. Next up is Gym Sport Athletic Center. They provide instruction in all-star cheerleading and gymnastics for children ages 18 months through adult. Gym Sport, located in Scott Township, is a great place for kids to learn and grow. Gym Sport marvels all-star cheerleading and has brought 29 national titles home to our community. Way to go, ladies. I know there's no way I could do any of those flips.
USC Lions Club is the world's largest service organization, 1.4 million members in 186 countries with 44,500 clubs. We focus on the blind, vision impaired, and the deaf. We are also active serving people in need in our own community. We actively support our library, providing funds for large print and audio media. We assist USC citizens for land stewardship on cleanup issues and plantings. We raise money by selling vinyl garbage bags, paper lawn bags, brooms, and peanuts. Our brooms are made by the blind in Pittsburgh. We also support Leader Dogs for the Blind, Meals on Wheels, Diabetes Research, and Contact Pittsburgh.
Welcome, as always, to the Grand Residence in Upper St. Clair, Pittsburgh's premier assisted living community. The more you look, the better we look. Come see us at 45 McMurray Road in Upper St. Clair.
Westminster Presbyterian Church is an Upper St. Clair church with an active youth group and wonderful contemporary services on Sunday morning. Their featured car is a 1948 Ford.
And here's the Thomas Studio Performing Arts. A great studio where girls can learn dancing and many forms of performing arts. And the ladies here are doing a great job showing off their skills.
Here's another classic car owned by Peter Johnson of Upper St. Clair. His beauty is a 1930 Model A Ford two-door sedan, totally restored.
The Tri-Community South. Sorry, let's give a big hello to Upper St. Clair's Public Works Department. These guys are part of the crew responsible for keeping USC clean, safe, and running smoothly. They also helped out big time with this community day, setting up a lot of the booths and everything, so they deserve a great round of applause. Looks like we have another USC Public Works truck coming right now, though. A little behind the other one, but we're glad it finally made it to this wonderful parade. And behind that is the Tri-Community South Emergency Medical Services. He's been in USC South Park and Bethel for the past 27 years. You can support your EMS service by sending in your subscription form when it comes in the mail. Might be the only good time you ever see an ambulance's lights on.
Now you can sit on back and enjoy the fire truck finale. First in line is Chief Brian Redcliffe. The volunteer fire department has been protecting our community since 1939. Now nearly 50 members and operating a total of 7 fire trucks out of 2 fire stations. The volunteer fire department provides USC with 24/7 coverage for the township's more than 20,000 residents.
Engine 1 is a 1989 American La France 1,500 gallon per minute pumper truck that carries 500 gallons of water and 1,000 feet of pipe. Engine 2 is a 2002 American La France 2,000 gallon per minute pumper truck. It costs $380,000 and seats 7 firefighters. Our 284 rescue truck is up next. It's a 1983 American La France Salisbury rescue truck which costs $500,000. It carries equipment for vehicle, trench, water, and high-angle rescues. The last truck in the finale is a 1983 American La France 75-foot water chief ladder truck. It carries 6 sizes of ladders from 10 to 75 feet in length and weighs 20.
That's a pretty heavy truck.
Well, everyone, it's time for the traditional end to our community day parade and the start of a great day of fun. 3 cheers for all the champions in our community. The sports teams, the academic teams, dance and gymnastic teams, scouts, volunteers, school and community leaders, and everyone else who helps to make a USC truly a township of champions.